Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Prelude Part 27, I believe. In the previous video, well, we had a little bit of tonal whiplash, as I've said a few times here recently. We went from having a comedy routine with Sword Lady to Mukuru ate somebody. And then we were accused of having apparently betrayed our family and killed many a people in Haku's past life. To which I would say, judging by the actions of their family, maybe they deserved it. Just saying, maybe we're not the bad guy if you kill evil people, are you the evil one? Oh, my controller's not turned on somehow. Which I don't know how, cause I turned the, hello? Oh, I don't have the window active. I was hitting the, I didn't even know the controller would do that, or this one would, but when I was hitting the sticks, it was like moving my mouse around, because I didn't have the game as the active window, because when I went to go record, OBS was like, we're sorry, the recording folder does no longer exist, because I moved everything from one hard drive to a new one. Or from one SSD to the new one I got yesterday. And so it was like, this folder's not real. We don't know where to put this video. So I had to go in and reset that. But we got plenty of space for quite some time, which is nice.
それが私なのか。酒がまずい。
Don't tell, what's her name? Kuya? I'm good with names. I know everybody's names. I've never forgotten a name.
エルルーか。どうしたこんな夜更けに。
まだ起きてたんですか？
ああ。なんだか眠れなくてな。酒が切れてしまった。すまない。酒を持ってきてくれ。
でも、もうかなり飲んで。
Yeah, but it's terrible, so you gotta have extra to really get the buzz going.
頼む。
はい。
覚えておけ。貴様の名はラクシャイン。妻と子と何百もの腹からの命を奪った忌むべき男だ。
Well, maybe we were just trying, they were loyal to an evil person, so it was okay for us to kill them.
私が。
お酌します。
Or maybe there's like another dude with a mask stuck to his face.
ああ。
And it's just mistaken identity.
今日はいいお天気でしたね。
そうか。
だからみんなでお洗濯をしたんです。そしたら。
そうか。私は。
はい。
私は。自分の妻と子を殺した男なのだそうだ。その様子ではすでに耳にしていたようだな。
そんなのただの噂です。いつの間にかそんな根も葉もない噂が広まってて、もう嫌ですよね。そんなの嘘に決まってるのに。
本当だとしたらどうする？噂の通り、自分が本当に妻と子を殺したのだとしたら。
そんなこと。
ありえないことではない。 今まで何をしてきたのか記憶にないんだ。何をしてたとしても不思議ではない。知らなかった。記憶がないというのはこんなにも不安で怖いものなんだな。
きっと何かの間違いですから。だから気にしない方がいいです。今まで一緒にいた私には分かります。白オロさんはそんなことする人じゃない。そんなことしていない。何があっても私はずっとそばにいますから。
Say, I don't know if you should say that, because if, you know, you should give Haku the benefit of the doubt. I mean, he's earned that much, but if it turns out he did do, like, some horrible shit in the past, I mean, you shouldn't just give him a free pass.
いますから。だから
エルル、
白オロさん。
I'm only semi-cognizant. Drunken stupor, I push Eruruu onto the bed and then grab her sleeves as I loosen her kimono. I do remember this scene. This is the only... There's one other sexual scene I remember besides this one. Eruruu draws a sharp inhalation of surprise. Eruruu's body tenses, but she doesn't resist. In fact, she remains perfectly still. Place my hands on her cheeks. Eruruu's body tenses even more as she tightly shuts her eyes.
何をそんなに震えている。
I just now realized I said that after feeling a slight quiver passing from her body up my arms.
震えている。なぜ震える。怖いから。なぜ怖い。待て、私はなぜエルルーを。
I move my hands away from her cheeks.
白オロさん。
すまない。もういいんだ。すまなかった。
As I say that, I back away from her.
どうしてですか。
少し飲みすぎたようだ。どうかしていた。怖がらせてしまったな。この子に何をしようとした。感情の溺れるままに身を任せ押し倒し、なのにエルルーは怯えながらも受け入れようとしてくれてた。
私の体どこか変ですか。
違う。
そんなに。
そうじゃない。そうじゃないんだ。今お前を抱きたいと思っている。お前のぬくもりが欲しい。だがこんな形でお前を抱きたくない。初めてエルルーを抱くときはこんな抱き方をしたくないんだ。
白オロさん。でも私はそれでも。
Press my lips against Eruruu's before she can finish that thought. It's just a simple kiss, a peck on the lips. During the kiss, I raise my hand up to her head and start stroking her hair.
それに今抱いてしまったら エルルーをいろいろと口では言えないようなことをして可愛がってしまいそうだ。
Eruruu stares blankly at me, then she blushes a bright red, as if her imagination kindled a fire within her.
冗談だ。
Yeah, yeah, just kidding.
ひどいです。からかったんですか？
悪かった。その代わりに。
I lay my head down on Eruruu's chest and
しば
whisper,
らくの間、このままでいさせてくれ。
Eruruu wraps her hands around me in a tender embrace. Feel her warmth. Then I drift back into the darkness and feel as if I'm melting. That's about how I... Because I did remember there being some sort of scene where Haku gets, like, drunk and somewhat forces himself on Eruruu before coming to his senses. I can hear Eruruu's adorable snoring.
可愛い寝顔をしている。と、着物がはだけたままだな。このままでは風邪をひいてしまうか。ありがとう、エルルー。待たせたな。
待ちくたびれたぞ兄者。こっちはもういつだって出られるぞ。うちの血の気の多い連中なんか早く戦わせろとうるさいくらいだ。
同じくいつでも出られます。
そうか。全軍に知らせよ。日の出とともに出陣すると。
おう。兄者、本当にやるのか？
こうでもしなければまともに話し合えそうにないからな。
なぜそこまでする？この戦、もはや俺たちの優位は変わらん。なのにこんな危険を冒してまで。
これは私自らが決着をつけねばならないことだからだ。では、あとは頼む。
兵を分散され、地を抑えられ、残りの兵は今やこれだけと。
まだ諦められるのはお早い。
No, I mean, there's always time to give up.
そうですとも。我らは流浪の民。体制などすぐにでも立て直すことができましょう。
誰が諦めるものか。あの男の喉笛を食いちぎるまでは何度でも這い上がってくれる。ん？貴様！待て！逃げるか！
折下官様！
潜れ！いけません。おそらくこれは罠。
Yeah, you probably don't want to ride the Waptars on the cliff.
話せ！罠であろうがなかろうがあの男が落社員が目の前にいるのだ。それがどうして引けようか。
来たか。
Guys, well, we gotta run away again, I guess.
あとは向こうまで誘い込めば。
I mean, I feel like fighting them on the narrow cliff is pretty good for us.
少しの間だけ
Granted, it's probably easier for them to push us off than us to push them off, so.
だが限界を感じたら迷わず撤退しろ。いいな。
Do we actually get to control the generic units? False Truths Part 1? Fine. It's just Haku, buddy. That's all we need in life. Sometimes that's all you need is a little bit of Haku, buddy, on your side. You got any, no good heals. Our one good heal is on someone else. Who has the other good heal? But you, well... Since you can't heal yourself, it actually is kind of good for you to have that. Right? I'm pretty sure you can't heal yourself. What does this do again? Have the chance to get ailments? Just to have it equipped, I guess. Alright. But yeah, the Haku Eruruu thing, it's, you know, bothers me a little bit more now, especially that I'm older. Because I think when I originally played the game, I mean, hey, I was a teenager. But like, I think I didn't really... Because I mean, they never really say how old Haku's supposed to be. But I think when I originally played it, I kind of was like, oh, he's more like... He's a little bit older than Eruruu, but feels more like it's... He's meant to be a good bit older than her. Because I mean, it's, you know, it's ambiguous. I mean, you have the thing where Eruruu calls him dad, but I think you could also argue that that's, like, not necessarily that, you know, Haku is old enough to have, like, a 10-year-old daughter, and more that Haku looks the age that Eruruu last remembers seeing her dad. You know, if, like, can't remember exactly how many years it had been, but like say if Eruruu was like, you know, 4 or something when her dad disappeared, you know, he would be like in his 20s potentially. Oh lord. Oh lord. You know, somebody had to take the lumps. Well, you can't hit old dudes, so... Yep. 0? 0. Okay, yeah. That... Whatever. Ah, no, I don't really want you to... Well... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if you guys die. I mean, I feel like I'm just killing you for no reason, so... It's not like we can actually kill these guys. Even though, I mean, I don't like the idea of just throwing their lives away, but you know, I don't know if there's really a way to get out of here with no casualties. Okay, so that's the thing about archers, that they're very tanky. They're notoriously tanky. Seven. Like, see, why does it... Because it said 14 a second ago. Now it says 12. At least I'm pretty sure it said 14. Maybe I read it wrong. It's so disappointing when you don't get the noise, man. It's like you freaking failed at life if you don't get to hear the little doing. Hey, at least there's no friendly fire. But I mean, Haku's pretty home free. Now these guys. Sorry, buddy. I hope Haku does have to run a really long way. All right, we're back. So I don't exactly know what happened. OBS, the game, and Steam all crashed at the same time. So I don't know who's to blame, but there was some computer issues. I don't really know what was going on. I think it was something driver related, because I was getting like some like visual glitches as well afterwards, but I got like a weird error message from the game, and I tried to Google it, and at first I was just getting like Linux shit, which I'm not on Linux, as you could probably know from my continual complaining about Windows. But apparently, then I found like those one Reddit thread, and it was, I had to try and like paste in the exact, or not paste in, but type in the exact error message, because it wasn't one that you could copy and paste. And there was like one Reddit thread that was about this game that had the same message, but it was something to do with Linux. And I'm like, I'm not on Linux. And it was for like a cracked version. And I'm like, I paid my pound of flesh for this game. Okay? See, okay, it just happened on my second monitor. It like flickered. I don't know what's going on, because I haven't had any issues. I mean, the only thing that's changed is I've installed the SSD, but that was last night, and I haven't had any problems until now. Well, I'm going to try and finish this video, but also the game does autosave in combat, which I didn't realize, but that's nice. I thought I was going to have to redo this whole thing. But yeah, it was like Steam crashed, the game crashed, and OBS crashed. But I don't really, I don't know. You guys, you're all dead, but it's for the greater good. Maybe we really are an evil dude. Yeah, stand strong, my brother. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, I updated my drivers fairly recently, but like not like it's been long enough that I feel like if there was a problem with them, something would have come up by now. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of what it could be. 152? I mean, that does kind of suck. It would be nice if you took just like a tiny little bit of extra less damage. Die for your king. They'll never catch us. We're so far gone. Skirt. We could even take a time to smash a rock if we really wanted to. Okay. I mean, that one dude, he's catching up mighty quick, but not quick enough. Well, you didn't even take the time to hit the rock to get the XP. I'm gonna save again. Yeah, now you're fighting on our terrain, the flat open kind. I guess it's not complete. I mean, it's pretty open. And there's like a few stumps in the way, but I don't know if that's supposed to maybe be water. Is that supposed to be water? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be water, because I can see that Mukuru's paws are going beneath the surface. Because it kind of just looks like it's like dirt.
この戦に口出しは無用。
白オロ王は話し合いを望んでおられます。どうか一度だけ寛大なお心を。
今さら何を話し合うことがあろうか。
I mean, he said it, not me. Okay. Oh, she's gonna help us, I guess. Alright. Who all... Can I see, like, where's the map? So there are a bunch of you. You're, like, a mix of wind. You're a pretty even mix of all of them. The only thing is you're no fires. What is, I don't know how to check it. Fire is bad against earth. And they do have some earths. I'm trying to think. So there's no, so we don't want any, because no, it's fire is good against water. We don't want any earths, because earths won't have any advantage here. We'll take you. Of course we take Obro. Can I put you in like a different spot? I kind of want you like closer. Now we are breaking the thing we said of like we should only ever bring the twins or Benny and Dude. About thaumaturgy. Advanced magecraft is powerful, but it's got limitations. Cannot be used after moving. Okay. Thaumaturgy are elemental magic attacks. Units will be able to use attacks that do not correspond to their own element. Each spell has a use limit. Okay. You know what's also got a use limit? This rock. It's so slow. This is like I'm waiting. But I don't want to hit it too early. But I guess it is always better to hit too early than too late. Because if you don't hit the button, you don't get the follow attack at all. Which is weird. Can use after moving, can use after moving. So that's... And this one's got a little bit of range. Honestly, just chill for now. How much range you got? Okay, you can't hit us if we go here. Benny boy, he's making his way. So I don't know what the does that mean you can? Oh no, you do have a co-op with her. Okay. I thought that meant co-op, but then I was like, why would she have a co-op with either of these two? But yeah, I guess Carla makes sense. Or Karu Lao. But we can wait. Wait, do you have one with them? Or is that still just Karu? That's still just Karu. Yeah. Up. Group up. There's a world of hurt coming for them. They don't even know. I want you to just don't die. That is part of the you're legally not allowed to die. You want her to get close enough to proc the thing. That sucks. Okay. Apparently that's only hitting Obro? How'd you hit Obro but not the other one? Or not what's... Oh god! She keeps getting crit, man! She's the queen of getting fucking crit. I hit it so early. In. Okay, it's not the most amazing damage in the world, but you are hitting 5 guys, which is pretty cool.
折りかかんを
くどい邪魔立てするようならオンカミヤム会の姫君といえども容赦しませんぞ
仕方ありませんね参ります
You think they ever think that they might be the bad guys?
チェタイメラヤムイムンカム
I'm about to get smoted.
ええよくってよさあとくとご覧遊ばせコトゥアハムルにいざなう花の舞を
チェタイメラヤムイムンカム
Hit him with the damn energy ball spike of doom, some like Dragon Ball Z shit, man. About to take out Cooler. Yeah, the damage is definitely a little on the underwhelming side because I think we're still not killing anyone, but... Okay, that did more than it looked like it said it was going to do. It's okay, she can take it. Well, I guess I don't know if she may not be able to die. Or like we may not... I didn't pay attention to the victory conditions. I know, big surprise. Okay, who is this? Marluau? And Obero's next. Obero can kill this guy. Just do what damage you can. I completely forgot that one so fast. I forget every time because none of the others are even close to as fast as that one. If anything, it's like they're slow. Could we kill this guy before he gets to go again? Maybe? Now, we only lose if Haku dies, so... Let's take some guaranteed damage off the board. Granted, we may just need to kill old dude, so no, maybe we should have just killed him. Whatever. I hit it so early, man. I mean, I guess you do have to remember, like, 4 different timings for each character. Or, well, at least multiple different timings for each character. I'm just going to assume you're not going to go one shot. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting he can always ult.
それでも貴様だけはディネボクシリへ連れて行く必ずだ
お相手しよう折りかかんをだが多くのものを失ったのはあなただけではないということを覚えておけ
分かったような口を圧巻落車員
I mean, you killed our friends, dude.
同胞の無念思い知るがいい
I mean, I guess he doesn't know that they were our friends, but... Hey, Haku, buddy. Easy level up. See, that one's weird, because that one's like I hit so late. Like, because some of them you have to hit, like, really early, and some of them you have to hit super late. Because, like, that's, well, we messed it up. I think that's one you have to hit, like, extremely late. Like, it has to go off the screen before you're able to hit it. No, I didn't want to do that. I guess maybe the circle's supposed to, because I see some of them have a gold circle or a yellow circle. It's probably gonna ult on us again. Gonna be honest, magic, little underwhelming. Okay, Haku, just don't die. Okay, Oboro should be able to kill in his next turn. You think this old dude would get tired of getting his ass beat, man? Like, this is practically elder abuse at this point. Don't want to talk about it.
Kucca Kecca を折りかかる。本当に私の
どうだ今の気分は。己が妻を殺し子を殺し世から全てを奪い晒し者にする。さぞ最高の気分なのだろうな。さあどうした、殺すがいい。我が妹にしたように貴様の手で殺すがいい、楽社員。
違う。私は白オロだ。楽社員などではない。
ざれ言を、記憶を失ったなどと言って騙そうなどとそうはいかぬ。
違う。
たとえ記憶をなくしたとて貴様の罪は消えぬわ。
違う。違う。私は
違います。この人は白オロさんです。楽社員なんて人じゃありません。
小娘が何をほざくか。この男は卑怯で愚劣で非道な我が義弟よ。
とは何ですか。
何？
あなたは違うんですか。
That's what I've been saying.
それじゃあ 何の罪もない人たちを襲っておいて、あなたが言うその人とあなたの何が違うって言うんですか？返してください、素朴姉さんを、テオロさんを、みんなを。私の家族を返してください。
Her scream rings out like a deafening roar. Never heard Eruruu scream so loudly. It hurts. Everyone around her falls silent, as if they are overwhelmed by her emotions.
何よ。
ひどいのは、ひどいのは。
エルルー、もうよすんだ。お前は憎しみにとらわれてはいけない。勝手なことなのは分かっている。だが頼む。
白オロさん。はい。私は白オロさんを信じます。白オロさんは楽社員なんて人じゃありません。
まだ抜かすか。世が楽社員を見間違えるとでも。
Maybe he needs a glasses prescription. The moment he says that, Emperor Oikaken's expression changes, as if he finally considered the unthinkable.
誰だ。何。
貴様は一体何者だ。違う、楽社員ではない。バカな、今さっきまでは確かに。これはどういう。そうか、影を使って世をたばかる気だな。出てこい楽社員。今さら世の顔を見れぬというのではあるまいな。どうした、なぜ出てこぬ。
やっぱり白オロさんは楽社員なんて人じゃ。
人違いであろうはずがない。確かにここに楽社員がいたのだ。人違いなど。
惑わされましたね。
惑わされる。
相手に強い暗示をかけ、偽りの記憶や映像を信じ込ませることです。かけられた相手がそれを事実として望めば望むほど術は解けにくくなります。
オリカカン王は仇の存在を求め、それにつけ込まれたと。
Yeah, I mean, he's still a piece of shit.
黙れ。世はそんなこと信じるぞ。そんなざれ言。まさかあの男。
あの男。
Yeah, we're just like a guy.
おのれ、よくも世をたばかってくれたな。あれはすべて世。
毒よ、正常をお守りせよ。
オリカカン王、口から泡を吹いて。ダメだ、すでに息をしていない。
くそ、やったやつはまだ近くに潜んでいるはずだ。貴様ら草の根分けてでも探したぜ。
これは一体。
聖女、これを。
これはあり。
オリカカン王の首筋に刺さっていました。
口封じか。
おそらくは。
つまりは私もこの男も何のための戦だ。何のためにみんなは。
アクオロさん。
ベノビ、この戦を画策した奴を何としてでも突き止めろ。何としてもだ。
御意。
Well, so that, trying to remember, or trying to think. So I kind of somewhat vaguely remembered, I didn't remember the mind control brainwashing thing. I did vaguely remember that it was that Haku is not the person that they thought he was. Like, he's not actually the Rock Shine dude. Which I remember is like a little disappointing, because I think it's like a really cool plot point. When it comes to looking at like an amnesiac character, like actually giving them like a fucked up past that they don't remember. It's an interesting little moral quandary to explore, the idea if you have like complete and total memory loss and are basically like a different person now. Like, how responsible are you for the actions of that you don't even remember? So I'm not like a huge fan of that plot point. One thing I do like though is that it is kind of foreshadowed pretty well, because when they initially attack the capital, they're like men possessed, which I guess they don't directly state that, but I guess the implication is that all of those initial soldiers were also like under some sort of hypnosis, which is why they like were so willing to throw their lives away. Increases an ally's zeal up to 20%. What do you mean up to 20%? Is it like random, or what's the range? Or does it only increase it to 20%? Like if you're at like 19, it'll go to 20%, but if you're at like 21, it won't do anything? There's like two different ways to read that. Now, if it only increases it from like 0 to 20, it's kind of shit, but I don't know what up to means. Okay, he's got his final strike available. Because she's finally got a second attack. So we gotta... For her, we probably just need to mash. We need to mash as soon as the animation starts. Or be ready to hit the button at least. Because so many of the others, it's like, it's a delay. Like, you know, there's like a decently long little animation wind up for you have to hit the button. But with her, you have to hit it like instantly. Ooh, a spear. Ooh, a healing item. Ooh, whatever that is. Ooh, some stew. The classic, you're in life or death combat, fighting the enemy army, and then you take out your bowl of stew. What's a time out. You want some? We could share some stew. Just slurp it down real quick. Here, we'll give you a heal, give you a defense, give you a nothing. Nothing for Eruruu. Give you a little attack, give you a little defense, give you a little bit of nothing, give you an attack, give you like a little one defense. Because you are kind of getting your ass beat a lot. I don't really know, because I mean, you don't have like that much worse defense than anyone else, but I feel like she takes way more damage. And I guess attack works on your magic. Yeah, because it's not really a magic attack, so.
失礼します。トウカさんをお連れしました。
Oh yeah, maybe she'll. I better get an apology. That's all I just want a nice, heartfelt apology. We'll see if we get that next time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.